Have you ever wanted to summon a vengeful female spirit in a mirror? Let's go to a game that most of us played once in our life. It's a childhood classic called Bloody Mary. Nobody really knows exactly who Mary is. The stories for her being purged, a woman who was executed for practicing witchcraft, a woman who died in a car wreck, so many stories, but there's nothing validating any of these claims. I'll tell you how to summon her in this short little video, and hell, maybe you can ask her who she is and let me know. Next, let's go over the supplies that you'll need. You'll need a completely dark room without any windows, typically a bathroom, a candle or flashlight, matches or a lighter. The candles report to have better results than the flashlight. And lastly, you would need a mirror. A bathroom would be an easiest spot to play this at, which is why it's the most common spot used. Hey kitty. This is a pretty simple game, so we'll jump right into the instructions. Step 1. At nightfall, you will make sure to take the candle and lighter or the flashlight into the room. Make sure you enter alone. Turn off all the lights, light the candle, and place it in front of the mirror. Step 2. If you're in the bathroom, turn on a sink of water about halfway full. Make eye contact with yourself and start repeating the name Bloody Mary 13 times. Start softly, but make sure you're getting louder and louder with each repetition. Look hard into the mirror, but be mindful. She may reach out to grab you. She may even scream at you. Congrats, that's it. You've played the game. If you didn't get the results you wanted, or if nothing happened, there are 4 alternate ways you can try playing to maybe spice it up a little bit, get the result you want. 1. Try playing the game exactly at midnight or 3 a.m. 2. For chance 1 through 12, spin in a slow circle counterclockwise. Stop before you chant the 13th time. Make sure you're staring at yourself in the eyes of your reflection for the 13th chant. 3. Instead of chanting Bloody Mary, try chanting Bloody Mary, I stole your baby. That's a reference to the car wreck. Allegedly there's a baby in the car with her, got into the wreck, baby's gone. I couldn't really find any details about it. 4. Instead of chanting Bloody Mary, try chanting I believe in Mary Worth. That's a reference back to the woman earlier in the intro I was talking about that was burned for witchcraft. And yeah, I mean, those are the 4 alternate ways you can try playing. Let's see if you can get a result out of one of these 5 total ways. Now let's say you got the results you wanted, or you've tried enough and you just want to end the ritual. It's very simple. All you have to do is turn on the lights, blow out the candle, turn off the flashlight if you have one, and leave the room. I mean, that's it. That's simple. One thing I will say is make sure to remove this mirror. Never use it again, and especially do not break the mirror. It's rumored that breaking a mirror will release entities and whatever type of negative energy trapped within the mirror. So if you did summon her, even if she didn't show herself, you wouldn't want to release her, would you? There are 2 major warnings I want to go over with this game. One I already covered, it breaking the mirror. You want to make sure to remove it, because even if someone accidentally breaks the mirror in the future, you wouldn't want that to be released. Second one, make sure you are farther than arm reach. Now make sure you're not clearly across the room, but you want to be about arm's reach and a half, because she does pop out and lunges her arms at you. If you're within arm's reach, welcome to the mirror world. Hope you have fun back there. Alright, Now let's talk about my thoughts on this game. Of course, I played this game like when I was a child, just like many of y'all probably have, and many of y'all probably will. Every time I have ever played this game my entire life, I've had it work one time for me. Unfortunately, it was in Phasmophobia. It has not worked in real life yet. I'm still grasping on to hope that maybe it will one day. I don't see it happening. I played this game like 5 times every weekend for a couple years as a kid, hoping it would work just because the excitement of it. It was a thrilling thought as a child to possibly have this happen. So, I do not believe this game works unless you're playing Phasmophobia, as already stated. But, I mean, if you want to give it a shot, if something happens, let me know. Even if something doesn't happen, let me know if you tried it. Lastly, before I go, make sure always play right, always play it safe. See you in the next video. Bye.